before entering the docking bay. In order to keep bay traffic flowing smoothly, please follow standard operating procedures and request docking permission before entering the starport. Greetings to all visitors. Please align to your assigned hand, and thanks for choosing this facility. This facility offers a range of services. Check your information panel after docking for more details.
Thuggle on the tube, 2 wheels, rider's pride. EUCs and fat bikes, electric cloud we slide. Through the city lights flashing, dreaming wide. On the knuckle kings, yeah we smooth, no divide. Battery charged, pedal mash, streets alive. Bike life moving, grinding, yeah we thrive. From one block to the next, carved like a chisel. Thuggle in the frame, catching air, feel the sizzle. We rolling through the night, electric dreams. Thuggle riding high, living life extreme. From the pavement to the sky, unseen themes. EUC's fat bikes will strive supreme. Tech decks on concrete, cityscape so lit. Thuggle in the vlog, every ride a new hit. Green grace balance in the mix, so slick. Electric buzz, every tire's burning, feel the kick. Cam on the bar, capture every flipping trick. Speed demons, freedom, made life so quick. Wind in the face, every moment got a stick. Riding through the night, vibe heavy like a brick. We rolling through the night, electric dreams. Thuggle riding high, living life extreme. From the pavement to the sky, squad supreme. Tap decks on concrete, cityscape so lit. Thugooch in a vlog, every ride a new hit. Grit and grace, balance in the mix so slick. Electric buzz, every tire's burning, feel the kick. Cam on the bar, capture every flipping trick. Speed demons, freedom ain't life so quick. Wind in the face, every moment got a Gooch on a tube, 2 wheels, rider's pride. EUCs and fat bikes, electric glide, we slide through the city lights, flashing, dreaming wide. Boom the cycle kings, yeah we smooth, no divide. Battery charged, pedal mash, streets alive. Like a life moving, grinding, yeah we thrive. From one block to the next, carved like a chisel. Thug Gooch in the frame, catching air, feel the sizzle. We rolling through the night, electric dreams. Thugooch riding high, living life extreme. From the pavement to the sky, unseen themes. EUC's fat bikes will squad supreme. Tech decks on concrete, cityscape so lit. Thugooch in the vlog, every ride a new hit. Grit and grace, balance in the mix so slick. Electric buzz, every tire's burning, feel the kick. Cam on the bar, capture every flipping trick. Speed demons, freedom, ain't life so quick. Wind in the face, every moment got a stick. Riding through the night, vibe heavy like a brick. When we rolling through the night, electric dreams. Thugooch riding high, living life extreme. From the pavement to the sky, unseen themes. EUC's fat bikes, we're squad supreme.
Live the life on this old farm, working hard and keeping warm. We plant our rows until the land with love and
Alright, if I can stop sneezing for 1 minute, we'll get back to hauling rare commodities.
In your yard, sweat and soul, that's the plan. Hand in hand, we make our stand. We gather around the table, kids and kin so strong and able, passing tales and lessons learned, respect and trust we've earned. In a world of loans and greed, we find solace in our seed, knowing who's the friend and foe, keeping clear of their shadow. Live within our means, no debts, no schemes, plan our dreams and see them grow. Teach the young to stand, strong family hand, avoid the men with little black hats and the trap below. Whoa, sunrise wakes us every dawn with the fields we're building on. Harmony, work and play, making bread from break of day. Bankers knock, we never hear. For a life of debt, we steer clear. We blaze our trail through honest sweat. A simple life, no regrets. Live within our means, no debts, no schemes. Plan our dreams and see them grow. Teach the young to stand, strong family hand. Avoid the men with little black hats and the trap below. Whoa. In our hearts, from the start we play our part, teaching youngins right from wrong, with virtue sure and strong. Standing tall on this land, together we understand. True wealth ain't in the gold, but in the love we hold. No debts, no schemes, plan our dreams and see them grow. Teach the young to stand, strong family hand. Avoid the men with little black hats and the trap. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, wisdom in our hearts, from the start we play our part, teaching youngins right from wrong, with virtue sure and strong. Standing tall on this land, together we understand. True wealth ain't in the gold, but in the love we hold.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing restraints retracted. Please reserve safe speeds when traversing the docking bay.
Live a life on this old farm, working hard and keeping warm. We plant our rows until the land, with love and cows' tails. Ain't no need for a credit card when new growth's in your yard. Sweat and soil, that's the plan. And we make our stand. We gather around the table, kids and kids so strong and able, passing tales and lessons learned, respect and trust we've earned. In a world of loans and
Friendship drive charging.
in our seat, knowing who's the friend and foe, keeping clear of their shadow. Live within our means, no debts, no schemes, plan our dreams and see them grow. Teach the young to stand, strong family hand. Avoid the man, trap the woe. Sunrise wakes us every dawn, with the fields we're building on. Harmony of working, making bread from break of day. Bankers knock, we never hear. For life of debt, we steer clear. We blaze our trail through honest sweat. A simple life, no regrets. Live within our means, no debts, no schemes. Plan our dreams and see them grow.
Disengaged. System scan
Teach
complete.
the young to stand.
Friendship drive
strong family
charging.
hand. Avoid the men with little black hats and the trap of woe. Sunrise wakes us every dawn, with the fields we're building on. Harmony, making bread. Never here, for a life of debt, we steer clear. We blaze our trail through honest sweat. A simple life, no regrets. Live within our means, no debts, no schemes. Plan our dreams and see them grow. Teach the young to stand, strong family hand. Avoid the men with little black hats and the trap of woe. Oh, wisdom in our hearts, from the start we play our part. Teaching youngins right from wrong, with virtue sure and strong. Standing tall along this land, together we understand. True wealth ain't in the gold, but in the love we hold. Live within our means, no debts, no schemes. Plant our dreams and see them grow. Teach the young to stand, strong family hand. Avoid the men with little black hats and the trap of woe. Avoid the men with little black hats and the trap of woe. In the heart of a small town rally stood a man with a fearless aim. They tried to take his light away, but he's still in the game. Red, white, and blue, oh, through the darkest nights we pray. No bullets can break our spirit, we're gonna find a way. January 6th, they tell us lies with shadows in the halls. The truth will come around the bend when freedom truly calls. Red, white, and blue, oh, through the darkest nights we pray. No bullets can break our spirit, we're gonna find a way. Deeds done in the ballot's name, a storm of deceit just the same. But with our hearts and country strong, we'll right what's been so wrong. America's voice won't be silenced, through hardships we unite. Together we hold the power to stand and keep the fight. Tan, white, and blue hope, through the darkest nights we pray. No bullets can break our spirit, we're gonna find a way. January 6th, they tell us lies with shadows in the halls. The truth will come around the bend when freedom truly calls. Red, white, and blue hope, through the darkest nights we pray. No bullets can break our spirit, we're gonna find a way.
Ch0b1ts, Echo X-ray Papa. Welcome. You have entered Imperial Sovereign Territory.
Deeds done in the ballot's name.
Speed and comply with
Storm
station
to see
regulations.
we'll ride what's been so wrong. But with our hearts and country strong. In the heart of a small town rally stood a man with fear to say. They tried to take his light away, but he's still in the game. Red, white, and blue, through the darkest nights we pray. No bullets can break our spirit, we're gonna find a way. January 6th, they tell us lies with shadows in the halls. The truth will come round the bend when freedom truly calls. Red, white, and blue, through the darkest nights we pray. No bullets can break our spirit, we're gonna find a way.
Aw, shit, there might be some bounty hunting to be had right here.
With shadows in the halls.
system shut down. Our facility is at your disposal, Commander.
Truly call. Red, white, and blue, through the darkest nights we pray. No bullets can break our spirit. We're gonna find a way. Deeds done in the ballot's name. A storm of deceit, just the same. But with our hearts and country strong, we'll right what's been so wrong. America's voice won't be silenced. Through hardships we unite. Together we hold the power. Stand and keep the fight. America's voice won't be silenced. Through hardships we unite. Together we hold the power. Stand and keep the fight. Red, white, and blue, through the darkest nights we pray. No bullets can break our spirit. We're gonna find a way. We're gonna find a way. Deeds done in blue hope. We're gonna find a way.
We'll just wait for that ship to get here. I think I'm gonna do some bounty hunting.
Revolution type moves, grams in the groove, channel mix of styles, all the new school views, the gooch on the tool, crazy like a goof, content off the roof, don't need no excuse, dropping knowledge bombs, make the kids lit, historical tales with a comedic wit, hustle through those streams, every vid's legit, 1776, your channel's too sick. Super soaker flow, never static, never slow. Videos bang harder than a fireworks show. Grounded in the past, but the present's glow. The gooch, peeping truth everywhere he go. Fresh takes with the facts, no deviation. Comedy gold, unique education. A digital sage with mad dedication. Spinning every topic like a DJ station. The gooch, 1776. Smashing all the clicks, comedy with history. Always in the mix, channels mad tight. Crazy bag of tricks. Fans ride the wave like a magic fix. Animated vibes, personable disguise. Shows a hidden gem like a treasured prize. Pioneer on the rise, no compromise. Entertainment that'll open up your eyes. Animated vibes, personable disguise. Shows a hidden gem like a treasured prize. Pioneer on the rise, no compromise. Entertainment that'll open up your eyes. Revolution type moves, grams in the groove, channel mix of styles, all the new school views, the gooch on the tube, crazy like a goose, content off the roof, don't need no excuse, dropping knowledge bombs, make the kids lit, historical tales with a comedic wit, hustle through those streams, every vid's legit, 1776, your channel's too sick, super soaker flow, never static, never slow, videos bang harder than a fireworks show. Grounded in the past, but the present's glow. The gooch, peeping truth everywhere we go. Fresh takes with the facts, no deviation. Comedy gold, a unique education. A digital sage with mad dedication. 76, smashing all the clicks. Comedy with history, always in the mix. Channels mad tight, crazy bag of tricks. Fans ride the wave like a magic fix. Animated vibes, personable disguise. Shows a hidden gem like a treasure prize. Pioneer on the rise, no compromise. Entertainment that'll open up your eyes. Animated vibes, personable disguise. Shows a hidden gem like a treasure prize. Pioneer on the rise, no compromise. Entertainment that'll open up your eyes. Animated vibes, personable disguise. Shows a hidden gem like a treasure prize. Pioneer on the rise, no compromise. Entertainment that'll open up your eyes.
Walking down the street tonight, stars above, they shine so bright. Whispers in the evening air, city lights, they're everywhere. Memories of old times then, people gather without a care. Laughter fills the rooms inside, echoes of a joyful ride. Midnight hues and walking down all the things that we once knew. Rush up days and nights anew. Hometown dreams, they come true. Sidewalk chalking color lines, children's games and nursery rhymes, park bench tales and fireflies, summer's breeze and starry skies. In my heart, this place remains. Every corner holds our name. Time moves on, but here we stay. In this night, we'll find our way. Midnight hues and morning dew, all the things that we once knew. Rush of days and nights anew. Hometown dreams, they come true. Walking down the street tonight, stars above, they shine so bright. Whispers in the evening air, city lights, they're everywhere. Memories of old times there, people gather without a care. Laughter fills the rooms inside, echoes of a joyful ride. Midnight hues and morning dew, all the things that we once knew. Rush of days and nights anew, hometown dreams they come through. Sidewalk chalk and colored lines, children's games and nursery rhymes, park bench tales and fireflies, summer's breeze and starry skies. In my heart this place remains, every corner holds our names. Time moves on, but here we stay. In this night we'll find our way. Midnight hues and morning dew, all the things that we once knew. Rush of days and nights anew, hometown dreams they come through. Midnight hues.
Hello and welcome to
All the things that we once knew. Rush of days.
What's going on, Shufunk?
See, you're hanging out at the Booty Bay Butchers.
Yeah, I just noticed that. Oh yeah, that's where I'm at.
Well, it says Booty Bay Butchers under Cal per Doc. I guess that's the people who run the station.
Yeah, I got a reputation change when I sold stuff.
1776, freedom in my veins, dang clouds from the north, they escape my brain. Blazing trails, asphalt tails, riding high, electrified thrills, singing.
Are you still doing the rare trade deal going?
Life living into extreme.
Well, I was thinking about doing that, but I'm waiting for my vulture to show up. I'm gonna go see if there's some bounty hunt to be done here. We got some rings and shit out here, so.
Lantern sparks midnight park.
Well, I think next week a newer ship's coming out.
Freedom reborn,
Still won't beat the vulture.
leaving my mark.
I don't know. We'll see. I don't know anything about it. It looks like to be a medium fighter.
I just like the vulture because it's so basic and it's so hard to kill if you know what you're doing, you know?
Well, like, I learned a name, right? And they call it the Mark II. Well, what's the Mark I? There is no Mark I. Like, at least that particular name.
Oh, the new ship that's coming out is a Mark II?
Yeah, and that's the funny thing. Like, what's the Mark I? Like, I never seen a Mark I version of it, or at least like a non-NPC version, you know?
Is it a vulture?
Nah, I'm trying to. I'll have to pull up the latest news.
Hey, do you remember what those radio stations for Elite Dangerous were? We had Lave Radio, and then there was one more.
Yeah, the Sidewinder.
Oh, yeah, Sidewinder Radio.
Let's see here. Where can I find the latest news? Well, it was in their latest blogs. I don't know where to find their blogs, but people have been talking about it on TikTok and Facebook and shit lately. At least the past, 24 hours.
Yeah, Radio Sidewinder is the good one. Lave Radio is like a big talk show.
Birds above, trees whispering code. Uber legend, apocryphal stories told. Lantern sparks midnight park. Electric hum echoes through the dark. Freedom reborn, 1776 spark rolling in the deep, leaving my mark. Nature's backdrop, battery juiced. High on life, buds got me loose. Electric vibes with my dang on loop. Uber's wild, we stayed in the truth.
I finally got the name. It's called the Kestrel Mark II.
Yeah, I definitely never heard of that.
Yeah, like how's there a Mark II? There's never a Mark I.
Betcha the first one is from the old game, I bet.
Yeah, it's possible.
While I'm searching truth, flat earth theories shattering the booth. Blowing smoke, riding fat tires. Northern breeze lighting fire. Searching truth, gotta stay woke. Electric moves, conspiracy cloak. Yo, 1776, history myths. Giants walked in earth, tangled in lies and twists. Riding solo wheel, gravity got nothing.
Yeah, that's not the best person to look at, but that's the one of the videos I found so far.
The backwoods, smoking out the echoes, uncovering what's good. Eyes wide, spaceman lies, earth flat.
And they haven't announced yet when they're going to release the new mode where you can raid capital ships, but I cannot wait for that to open up soon.
That'll be cool.
Electric moves, conspiracy cloak. You let it
Because they revealed, excuse me,
unravel the mystery.
they revealed what stuff you can do with that, and they say there's a standard version and a power play version.
Giants footprints echo across the starlit sky.
So the standard version is like you do your mission. If you do them all properly, you get a certain amount of money. Kind of like in GTA when you do heists, you know?
Unmasking the lies, truth's addiction. Through the fog, we roll, unicycles fly. You were like.
And then the power play version is the same thing, but instead of getting money, you get merits.
You were like lions,
And then also, I think they said something about there'll be like hidden chests that will have like engineering upgrades that are unique to ground equipment. So like if you're looking for like weapon upgrades and stuff, they can only get them doing those, you know, raids.
myths, giants walking earth, tangled in lies and twists. Riding solo, real gravity.
So like gun upgrades, bodysuit upgrades, stuff like that.
The life hidden in the backwoods, smoking out the echoes, uncovering what's good. Eyes wide, spaceman lies, earth flat. Pedal to the metal, ain't no turning back. Galactic chicanery, history's a joke. Unravel the mystery, puffing green smoke. EUC wheeling, gravity defied. You provide to the truth we ride. Galactic chicanery, history's a joke. Unravel the mystery, puffing green smoke. EUC wheeling.
Yeah, I think this new Kestrel Mark II is going to have like a unique thruster, and it's supposed to be like faster than the Cobra Mark V.
So you got some breakaway speeds there.
Yeah.
Cruising through the UP, ripping fat tires, focus tight, blazing northern lights, riding unicycle night flight, and Uber's paradise.
And then this is kind of unique. Not sure why it's a thing. They have like a special slot for your guns that's meant for military. I'm like, well, what's that supposed to mean? Ends out there's a special gun that's made just for that particular ship. They can only put in that one slot, similar to the Type 11 that has that special mining gun. So they'll have a special flat cannon where it uses kinetic and plasma, meaning you don't have to worry about using up special fuel. You use your own fuel from your ship to power that weapon.
Oh, wow.
So in a way, that's kind of cool. It's just you got to really watch your fuel levels, I guess, when you're doing battles, I guess.
Should last forever doing battles.
Well, yeah, but if it's using up your fuel to as ammunition, you know, you're going to use up fuel.
Right, but I'm guessing it'll use such a small amount that you'll be able to just stay in battle as long as you want. But if you travel without topping up and then get in battle, you could get into trouble.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was going at.
But that's almost like unlimited ammo, especially if you got a fuel scoop.
Yeah, but see, you can't fuel scoop while you're in battle. You have to actually go into cruise.
Yeah, but you don't have to go dock.
But this is all, you know, still brand new information. Only partners have like access to the early, you know, shit, which they do right now. So we won't have access till next week. So I heard, whatever the 22nd is.
1776 history myths.
The 22nd is Sunday. That's a weird day to release something. Maybe it's the 24th. That sounds more right, because 24th is a Tuesday.
Backwoods, smoking out the echoes, uncovering what's good. Eyes wide, spaceman lies, earth flat, pedal to the metal, ain't no turning back. Galactic chicanery, history's a joke. Unravel the mystery, puffing green smoke. EUC wheeling, gravity defied.
here we go. This guy actually has a video.
In glacial valley, secrets mount high. Giants' footprints echo across the starlit sky. Earth's
That one's better to watch. I'll erase the other one. Oh, it's the same guy. Okay, so the first video I posted was before he knew anything. Now that he has access to it, he gives us more details.
been the UP where the pine trees sway. Riding on my east.
I wonder what if it's faction based at all. You know, like Mahon has the Guardian ships and
Kisses the sky.
That's true. No, it's not nothing like that.
76, they spun their tail.
the Federale's got the Corvette and
Searching for truth in the forest glow. Flat earth whispers where the rivers flow.
this ought to be a
Thing you mentioned that it's like the chieftain. Yeah, it is alliance based, but anybody can buy the ship. You don't have to be alliance to get it.
right. It's just you know, it's the ships that the Alliance people use.
Well, I know, but like I can't imagine them making another ship that's locked behind a particular faction. That one would just have to be story driven, to be honest. They actually made a story behind it.
Oh yeah, it'd have to be a way better ship to be like locked behind elite faction stat. What you know what I mean? How we ground for them other ones.
Michigan shores to the lake so blue. We've been chasing.
But that ship looks.
Like, when I'm Empire, I don't want another Federation ship.
History's alive, they took it away.
I'm like, well, you're flying a fucking alliance ship and you're Empire, so shut the fuck up.
We've been chasing truth.
Yeah, I like Mahon, but I'm not beholden to any faction ship. I just think the Guardian ships are cool.
Trail dust in the air, wheels hum beneath. Ancient echoes whisper through the
And see, now that the war's over, they have a repurpose now.
electric unicycles spinning wide. These lands are so they say. History's alive, they took it away. From Michigan shores to the lake so blue. We've been chasing truth, just me and you. Giants walk these lands, or so they say. History's alive, they took it away. From Michigan shores to the lake so blue. We've been chasing truth, just me and you. Under the northern lights, secrets unfold.
So you feel any better, or are you still under that crud?
Oh, I'm fucked, man. I barely slept last night, and now the fever's setting in, so I'm getting the fever and the cold chills, and should be another good night.
Hopefully, eventually, you'll get that big sweat where, like, all that shit's out of your system because you sweated it out.
That's what I'm hoping for.
What happens to me is, like, I'll be like a day or two just feeling like shit, and all of a sudden I'm sweating like crazy, and after I do that one sweat, I feel fine like a few hours later.
Scan detected. Under attack. Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Giants walk these lands, or so they say.
Yeah, when I first logged on, I turned the live stream on, and I couldn't fucking stop sneezing for like 5-6 minutes. But that's only like the 10th time that happened today, so seems fine.
Oh shit, where's ice?
Oh no. It's everywhere.
Unicycles spinning wide. Giants walk these lands. History's a lie, they took it away. From Michigan.
Yeah, I was trying to load up Discord on my computer, but I'm having some problems here. I wanted to listen to what Shufunk was saying earlier.
Ancient echoes whisper through the trees.
What about the new ship?
With a rebel
Yeah.
trick unicycle spinning wide. Giant.
I mean, they just released details about it yesterday. I haven't really dove deep into it other than the basics I've learned so far.
But like you were saying, we should be able to buy it in like a few weeks.
Well, actually, next week, on Tuesday.
Or is that going to be with ARCs?
With ARCs, yeah.
Oh, fuck. Chayton's not getting it. You ain't got nothing to worry about.
No, I'm pre-ordering it right now. Right now.
Stories retold.
Right now.
They beckon us near.
It's a new combat ship, I know that, but like, is it worth wanting to spend your real money for a ship that you can wait 3 months to get?
These lands are so they say. So they say. History's a lie.
Not a whole hell of a lot to do in 3 months.
Michigan shores to.
And speaking of, so this year alone, they're going to release like 7 ships. So the next one's not going to be released until April, so I heard. They haven't gave the name out yet. They just said that they're scheduling one in May, and then in April, and then like sometime in July they're going to do 2, and then they're going to do one in like September or October, and then the last one on December.
You should make a ship called the Maytag. Make it a big fucking transportation ship.
I'm flying the shit rocker right now. I'm flying the shit rocker and doing bounty hunting.
When freedom truly calls, January 6th, they tell us lies. We're gonna find a way.
Well, tonight is reboot night, so the servers go down 2 hours.
So let's solve this nickel dispute here.
The what dispute?
Yeah, he thinks he needs nickel for a mission, but it's not even in the game.
He thinks it's not in the game, but the list clearly said that.
Oh, for an engineer?
Yes, for an engineer blueprint.
Then you'd have to buy that from an engineering dealio guy.
Gotcha. Maybe that's where I'm wrong then. I was looking for commodities when I should be looking for engineering help and shit.
Yep.
Well, so there's, are they called tech brokers or commodity brokers?
Probably tech brokers.
No, that's to unlock the stuff. There's another terminology I'm looking for.
It's basically you like go to the engineer's home system, his home base, and you can buy it from him there.
See,
Okay,
that's what I
so,
tried, but it wasn't an option to buy.
so nickel is raw material.
There you go, raw materials broker.
Correct. So you need to find a raw materials broker, and I'll show you how to do that.
So yeah, you suck. Get good.
Dude, I loaded up the game, and the first thing I did was combat, and combat only.
Okay, so if you're still in the area where our home base is, you can go to Vinix and go to Hughes Fulford Dock, and they have the trader that trades nickel. But you need another type of material to trade up or down depending on what type of materials you have on you.
That's part of the reason why I started mining to get other raw materials.
Well, the way I've been doing it
buy it from
is
somewhere.
I've been going to rings and just mining off of asteroids, and I'm just getting materials that way.
Yeah, that's the fun way to do it.
Yeah, I got a system with actually three ring belts. So.
And see, you don't have to have a foundry just to pick them up. Just because you're not mining for material for the other materials like copper and silver and all that junk. You're just getting the other raw materials.
Yeah, you're just going for nickel.
Foundry.
You're just going for nickel that doesn't exist in the game because I couldn't give you a good answer.
Yep, doesn't exist.
But what I was saying is, you just get yourself a decent sized ship that you don't worry about the size of it. Hell, you don't even have to have a cargo hold. You just have to just have a collector, and it just collects the materials. That's the fun thing about materials. They don't use cargo space.
But I think there's still a cap, like if you get 1,000 or something.
Oh no, yeah, that is true. I'm just saying you don't have to have like a certain cargo size on your ship to gather it. That's what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
So you can go up on a Cobra and just have like at least 16 limpets and just have it just collect nothing but materials. The other stuff will just float around.
Yeah, it's Jayden's fault why I'm sick. Him and his fucking retarded dad.
I wasn't even sick.
Bullshit.
Fucking morons wallowing in their filth all the fucking time.
You're eating that human meat at McDonald's.
Yep.
Then you're getting everybody sick.
Yep, it's me. Yep. Totally not the filthy rats that sit there and try to nurture each other and a pile of filth and degeneracy.
I keep forgetting when it says resource extraction site, low, high. What does the low, high stand for?
That's threat level, I believe, like activity. From my understanding, from all the bounty hunting I've done.
All right.
Because every time I went to a high zone, there's been lots of battles. To say that.
Good. That's where I'm at. I'm in the shit rock.
The low has like just lower level enemies in a way, where the high has like anacondas and shit trying to rob you.
Yep. I've been fucked up by a ship out of nowhere in high zones. Gotta be careful, man.
I'm gonna get high in a high zone.
And then if you see that when it says hazardous, those are the ones where any ship is pretty much engineered. So you can fight against a Cobra, but it's an engineered Cobra.
Yep, been there before.
Motherfucking assassin. So this game is actually very unrealistic. They're not globes, they're actually donuts.
Okay, that was, yep, I just fought 2 Federale gunships at the same time. That was sweet.
Youngins in the game walk the diversion lane. Through the world, seeking pearls like the sea of the same. Vision clear, prisms pure, technicolor frame. Taking shots, plot.
I thought I had your stream up. What happened to it?
Scrolling timelines, each story a gem.
Now I gotta get my shields back.
Diversify your mind, cross borders and trends. Navigate pains, but never forgetting friends. The virtual world, yeah, no turn so plain. Crunching lives, showing sides to the plain pain. Breaking down the old tales that entertain. This tapestry of life is finally a chain, yo. No box, no label, just the true essence. A whole vibe, whole mood, more than merely presence. Cannon shots, rare plots, real life lessons. In the face of monotony, they be the blessings. Switch it up, never stuck, always in the flow. Like water in a river, let that contact glow. Seek, find, and rewind the world they show. Humorous and deep, always bound to grow. Yo, the virtual world, yeah, don't turn so plain. Crafted lives, showing sides through the joy and pain. Breaking out the bold tales that entertain. In this tapestry of life, dreams finally unchained.
Yeah, I got a little help from my friends. Oh, thank God. I think that sinus. Oh, as soon as I said it, that sinus pill I took is starting to kick in. This is all being blamed on you, Chayton. All of it.
776, we revel in the fix. Laughter echoes loud, breaking all the tricks. Good times flowing like a river.
Damn, that's even further yet.
Pedals pushing hard, cover every hill. Smoke cloud trails, let them know the thrill. Street lights flashing, life's a carousel. Laughing with the crew, break free from the still. Spin wild, catch the city's vibe. Electric light, green in the air, leaving troubles to pride. Having fun, spreading joy, take that ride. 776, we revel in the fix. Laughter echoes loud, breaking. So somebody was able to cancel a non-cancelable stay. Wonder how that happened. I'd say nothing we miss. Trails got the tail stories made.
They died.
Maybe.
And their autopsy and funeral all within the same 24 hours. So yeah, it kind of was like an auto consolation, you know.
Are you sure that there's no teabagging going on?
I mean, I don't think any of us here are British. So.
Listen, fucker, what EUC are you buying? I ain't kidding here. You better figure it out.
I'll tell you what, if I can actually learn to ride one properly, I might buy one.
You will if you buy one.
Yeah, probably. I just don't want to waste the money on it right now.
It wouldn't be a waste. It would get you all around town.
Yeah, and another concussion.
Well, today would have been a day I had to pay my car payment, but I don't have to do that anymore. So I got extra money in the bank now.
Hell yeah.
Better yet, I'll just work with, you know, whatever company, and I'll build a railroad straight from my house to that location.
1776, we
I like the Vulture because you don't have to worry about cargo, collectors, just nothing really. You just go out there and fuck people up. I suppose I could have looked for a flippin' quest.
stories they don't tell. We climb high peaks where the legends dwell. Life's a comic show rolling through the spell. Big smiles riding high like a sweet caramel.
Yep.
I'm like so tempted to buy a Begode Falcon Pro. Chayton, you remember the Falcon that I had? That orange one? You rode it a little bit too.
Yeah, that Falcon was probably the best feeling one that you had me ride.
Well, that's the one that hurt my knee and everything because the suspension was so harsh. But Begode made a better one, the Falcon Pro. Okay, the one I had 900 watt hours of battery, and the one they just put out is fucking double that, 1800. And it's like way more refined. The suspension is way better, and that's a contender, dude. That will get about as much range as my Patent S. Not quite as much, but similar.
Tired of this shit. I'm going back to the Vulture.
Hell yeah.
We searched for deeper truths in the land where we were born.
Remember I was telling you about the InMotion P6 and how it's like they say it can go 93 miles an hour? There's a guy in Texas that got one, hit 96, baby.
Dude, you know what's really funny is I actually saw that video.
Country weary.
Probably not the exact same video, but I know what you're talking about because it popped up on my feed of this dude in Texas on an EUC. And, dude, he was fucking zooming. I was pretty sure he wasn't like on an expressway at one point and shit too. Going like over 25.
Yeah, he was going like 60, and someone pulled up next to him, and he just accelerated between two cars and kept going.
Yep, he was on like that 4-lane and shit. I know what you're talking about.
With the wind in our head, we ride
the big old fucking road. Yeah, I don't know. Driving an EUC down the highway, let alone like an expressway with multiple lanes, you know, in one direction is kind of scary. Kind of scary.
tires on the gravel, bounce through history.
I would have said the same thing. Maybe.
Yeah, I imagine that, like, you know, as you get better at driving it, it just feels like a motorcycle in a way, you know, like a crotch rocket. Literally a crotch rocket. Dude, next thing you know, they're gonna have triamogrifications where your legs actually just become part of the wheel for when you drive it. You don't even have to do none of that, you know, pad in, strap in shit.
Yeah, they already. Yeah, where your legs just lock into it. That'd be cool. But they already got robot legs, which I think they're stupid. You guys have seen them where they put these legs, these things on their legs, and they can run faster.
Oh, like the extendo fucking bands and shit.
No, it's just something that wraps around your legs that actually assists your legs movement.
Oh, I don't know what you're really talking about.
Yeah, it like propels your like. It takes less energy to run because it's doing it for you.
Interesting. I thought you were talking about like those modifications. You know, like an exoskeleton.
That is what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. Then I kind of know what you're talking about. Then yeah.
Yeah, they sell them now to where you can buy them where you pretty much put it on over your clothes or under your clothes, but I think over them, and it's not real bulky or nothing, and you can like fucking run and use like half the energy.
The rules with a shout, our voice is strong and our faith without doubt. Four corners of this land.
You know, if you think
Get the big steel bands or whatever they are. I don't know if it's actually steel, but they're curved and they're like a stilt, and they attach onto your forelegs and shit. And motherfuckers can like leap with those things, dude.
oh yeah, I've seen them too. That's different though.
Truth, dispel all the fears. America, oh land of the free, stand united for all the world to see. With God in our hearts, we'll rise and restore a nation divided together once more.
You know what I could use tonight, which would fucking help me a lot tonight, is a fucking edible or a weed drink.
I got some gummies I can haul them over there. If you want to pay me like $5 or something.
Nah, you ain't got to do that.
A nation divided together.
Kind of want to take one myself anyway. We can do like a little cheers, you know.
I'll end up just getting some. I'm trying to stay away from people right now. I'm probably contagious.
Yeah, there you go. I'll come over in a hazmat suit. Those gas masks that you get that blows the weed smoke in the gas mask. I'm gonna be wearing one of those fucking things.
Oh yeah, we had one of them back in the day.
We felt pride so grand, the heartbeat of freedom. Saved the storm, rigged up charade. While patriots gather, no trust in the shade. 2024,
Target shields online.
appears. Reclaim our power, banish the fear. Stand united for all the world to see. With God in our hearts, we'll rise and restore.
Anyways, I'll keep you guys updated on the nickel journey. It's gone terrible.
I wish we could trade materials, but it's non-tradable between characters, sadly.
Yeah, I wish that too. Cause I could have bought some. I found some high-end stuff looking around just at the traders at different stations and shit that I could have bought, and gave to one of you guys or something.
Yeah, but here's the thing. If you've done missions and you've gotten materials from those missions and it's a higher level than nickel, then you'd be able to trade down to nickel to get your nickel that you need.
Yeah,
You might already have what you need for it.
I just wanted to try mining though. I just wanted to try it, but yeah, that is my next option, is to just either buy something higher than trade it, or...
You might already have it, dude. You might already have the mats you can trade down.
And
No,
plus,
I
you
looked at
can't
my
just buy
inventory.
them with credits. You have to gather them naturally.
Yeah, he's been doing missions.
I know, I'm just saying. So, if you've got at least some higher level ones, then yeah, trade down. Other than that, you cannot buy them with credits, sadly.
Do you know how to look at your mat, what you have?
What now?
Do you know how to look at what you have in your inventory?
Yeah, it's the right hand inventory slots and all that. You go down. You got the materials and then, the regular inventory, all that.
If you have a bunch of... What I'm saying is, if you have a bunch of materials already, like different kinds of stuff, you might be able to go to the broker and trade for nickel.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't have anything in the ship, so I'm changing ships to see. I think, if anything, my Cobra probably has the highest.
No, it stays with you when you change ships.
Oh, then I don't have it for sure. Then I must have got rid of it or sold it or something. Because I know I had something, but that was way before I got into the shit.
Well, yeah, you could use nickel on something else. Yeah, that's true, but hold on.
Super life where the wild things teem. Spread the truth, live the dream. Camel caps and flannel.
Okay, so do you have any germanium, tungsten, or tellurium?
No, but I found tungsten. I know where to get it.
Around true stories.
Well, if you have at least one tungsten, then you can get a shit ton of nickel when you trade that one tungsten.
Blazing trails, inhaling nature's green.
Basically, what I'm saying is, if you have germanium, tungsten, or tellurium, you can trade that down to nickel, and then you have all the nickel that you need.
It's not that much. I think it's only like handful of tons.
I know, but if you have like at least one tungsten gives you 200 nickel.
For sure, it'll give me enough. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I'm just haven't got onto my way to like fully piece it together and do it. I wanted to try mining to learn more about it. I watched the video and shit, so I kind of understand a little more.
That's exactly how I was when I started Elite Dangerous. It's like, well, I don't understand the aspects of it, so I'm going to go back to what I know. So that's why I did a lot of exploration and a lot of bounty hunting in the beginning. Because a lot of the stuff does get pretty complicated.
Yeah, it does get pretty complicated. I was trying to get into the wake scanner stuff too. That's kind of difficult.
Trails inhaling nature's green. Pedal power, he who sees that gleam. Super life where the wild things.
It's awesome. Everybody at work thinks I'm just going to fucking die on my wheel. And it's like, you don't fucking know me.
You're gonna get buried with it. I know you are. You're one of them guys.
Well, no, they just think I'm gonna fucking wipe out. I'm like, dude, I've been riding this motherfucker for like over 10,000 miles.
Yeah, if anybody's prone to wiping out on something like that, it's gonna be me. That's what I'm saying. I'd rather just get like a fucking side by side or a 4-wheeler or something.
Well, you're not. The thing is that you're not gonna do that. It's too expensive.
It is too expensive. You're right.
That's why I keep bringing up the EUC, because it's actually within striking distance for you, and you would fucking be addicted, bro. You just have to not be a retard, which I know is difficult, very difficult. Look what, yeah, look what what's his name did.
Yeah, we haven't heard from him.
Benny Haste, you know. I tried to coach him. I tried to coach Benny along, and he's like, "Nope, I'm just like Chayton. I'm gonna just do whatever the hell I want."
Right. Well, I mean,
You lack discipline.
It didn't get stuck and lodged in between a fucking truck and its axle.
Yeah, because he was doing shit he shouldn't have been doing, where he shouldn't have been doing it. That fucking wheel that he was riding does not belong in the fucking road. Well, yeah, Chayton, you saw me. I legit spent like 3 weeks in parking lots. But of course, I was starting with a 100-pound wheel also. I wasn't starting with a little easy light one. I had like a monster. But yeah, I've been using my wheel at work, man, because they got me working 2 different CMM rooms on opposite sides of the building, and it's like legit 200 yards apart every time I got to go back and forth. So I just been ripping that really small wheel with. Oh yeah, it is good exercise, but I don't need it if I'm pedaling. But yeah. I've been just, that little small wheel I got with the lights on it, I've been ripping that at work.
Enjoy your stay, Commander. Your comfort is our top priority.
I still have not missed a day of pedaling since mid-December. Today was tough.
Flat earth truth, Bible's the proof. Stay out of debt, watch where you're stepping, ain't no spoof. Eyes open wide, no more usury. See through the lies, live truly free. Flat earth truth, Bible's the proof. Stay out of debt, watch where you're stepping, ain't no spoof. Eyes open wide, no more usury. See through the lies, live truly free.
Shield generator? What the fuck is this?
Garbage. You want 3A.
Absolute shit. I know. I don't even know why it's in the storage. I think it was replaced, obviously. Getting rid of that.
History's a book full of big lies. Earth ain't round, yo, pick the clear skies. Curve water, man, that's a straight joke. Science tripping, man, this ain't no dope smoke. They hide the truth under lock and key. 1776, man, you know they deceive. Giants and dragons in ancient scripts. Hidden cities, man, go take a quick glimpse. Built by hands we never knew. NASA's funny, man, they all see through. Photoshop pics off a green screen. Moon landing fake, yeah, you
that's close to Stephen Hawking's name. It's just Stephen Hawks.
What's that?
The person you're targeting right now.
What? I'm targeting someone?
Oh shit, you're way behind on my video. How the fuck did that happen?
Yeah, YouTube.
My video is 19 minutes behind. How the fuck did that happen?
I don't know how that happens. I don't understand.
Okay, now I just clicked on live and all of a sudden you're on the station. What the fuck? Yeah, I had your stream up this whole time watching you and just casually watching you and not having your volume up at least. And, weird.
Story untold. Giants and dragons in ancient scripts. Hidden cities, man, go take a quick glimpse. Built by hands we never knew. Nessa's fighting, man, they all see through.
Well, 16 minutes ago you were fighting against Stephen Hawking. That's what I'm saying.
I hope I killed him. That little bastard.
Well, I guess I'll rewind to see if you did.
Was his name actually Stephen Hawking?
Yes, actually it was.
That's kind of fucking funny. Did he have like an intercom on his ship? Did he, like, speak to it?
Dude, sometimes they do, man. You can hear him, like, it's very subtle in the background. But
He was trying to talk to you through the little fucking robot computer.
Where the rivers run straight, curved waters of tale folks like to create, they say, histories. A book written bold, but the giants walk.
Yeah, he probably had stick drift too. That's probably why you fucking killed him so easily.
I, breathing fire and fear, ancient cities found, not built by us here. NASA's just shadows, with tales they weave. Moons a map of the truth. Oh, tales of the earth where the lights
when ready.
in a world time forgot with wonders untold. Giants and dragons in a land so true. And the aliens, they came from lands we knew. We've been fed tales like fish over land, of the truths in the stars and a ruins designed. Aliens not from afar but near, German whispers in their silent frontier.
So the only other reason why I think I was 16 minutes behind because that's how long it took for my paperwork to get run, and I had it on another tab, so it wasn't running your stream. It just paused it.
You are now clear of the station.
And when I went back to your tab, it just resumed it like nothing happened.
well, that makes sense.
I mean, that's funny because like I'm like, oh man, good, nice kill. Like, what do you mean nice kill? I'm like, just kill Stephen Hawking. And like, dude, I'm in the station right now. What are you talking about? You don't crack? Well, speaking of, click on yes.
We've been fake tags like fish on a line, but the truth's in the stars and old ruins design.
Just asking you if you're still watching the video.
From afar,
Oh,
in their silent frontier. In their silent frontier. In their silent.
that keeps catching me off guard. I think that timer is like an hour and a half. And for whatever reason, the plugin I'm using through OBS there, it like fucking remembers. Like it remembers how long I was running it on my bike ride this morning. And then whatever the remainder was, it shuts the fuck off.
Frameshift drive charging.
Dragons flew.
But that's all right.
Ancient cities found, not
Yeehaw!
NASA's just shadows.
Yeah, it's time to do some missions. I'm getting bored.
I'm heading to Fujin. Hauling some rare commodities, you know.
Giants and dragons.
Yup, you're a drug dealer. We know that.
They came from lands we knew.
I didn't even think of that. You could just get on here and strictly haul drugs around.
Yeah, you could actually. It is a thing.
Aliens not from.
I'm gonna fucking, if I play again this week, this week after work, I'm gonna do a drug hauling run.
Don't get caught.
Breathing fire.
What are they gonna do? Find me? I'm rich.
Yeah, I mean, they might even just wanted. I'm wanted right now for whatever reason. I don't even know what I did, but apparently my ship was associated with a bounty.
Yeah.
Find me 200 credits and like, shit, that's not even change to me.
In a land so true and the
Fucking, what you got? Like 14 billion now?
even fed tales like fish on a line, but the truth's in the stars and old ruins designed with
Still just over 10.
German whispers in their silent frontier. Folk tales of the earth where the lies don't hold. In a world time forgotten with wonders untold. Giants and dragons in a land so true, and the aliens, they came from lands we knew.
Well, too bad the wine event already happened this month. If the wine event happens to be on a weekend and you are able to do it, y'all can make a good $5 billion just on your own.
Woo! I don't know. I don't really need it.
I could use $5 billion in real life, obviously.
If there was a way to turn it into real money, I'd be working hard.
Hell yeah.
You'd already be rich.
Because during that wine event, we're just being in a medium ship and we're selling wine for 110 million profit. Imagine doing that on a daily basis.
I've done a couple of that just to get a different ship. I go buy a low end one and I'll like soup it up a little bit and go do some missions, and then it hires the price, the resale rate, and then you just sell it.
Well, the resale price goes up because you upgraded modules on it. So you're not really gaining.
If it's also reputation bound, I believe it also adds like interest to it or whatever.
You can get a better price depending on where you sell it, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But that's location based, not based on how many missions you do. You can't like pump a ship up and then sell it for a lot.
Well, no, that's not what I'm trying to say, but there's some kind of bind to like the sell prices and shit. I noticed. I found a couple spots where I can do it. But it's not over here. It's like way over in the fucking chameleon sector. That's why I've been grinding rep over there and shit.
Please follow standard docking procedures by order of the Imperial Flight Operations Bureau. Access is now granted. Please head directly to docking bay 2-4. We have engaged auto-docking protocols.
By the way, that station that I started at in our home system there, that thing is huge and it's awesome.
Which one?
I don't know. You probably know the names of them like better than I do.
Well, it's not the name. I mean, you talking about the asteroid or the other one?
Yeah, not the asteroid. That one's cool too, but that's death to get into.
Land Landing safely completed. Please shut down all systems.
I was about to build another asteroid base, but I had nowhere to put it. And plus it costs a lot to get one ready, so yeah. And speaking of, this weekend I'm going to work on the Tier 2 station, getting it built.
Town where the sky meets the rolling plains. We learned about the
We just need to get the carrier loaded.
oh, the men in the little black hats that come around.
And then unloading would be simple because all we're doing is just unloading the one construction site, so you can just gather as much materials as you want from the carrier and just unload.
In our brows.
Yeah, I might help with that at some point.
It's that we plant and the way our family vows.
Because right now, the loading part, you have to be specific. You got to get a certain amount of steel and titanium and whatever. And
Oh, I remember that.
yeah. But then when you unload, you know, since we're only unloading to one station, everything that's on the carrier is going to that station. So that'll be an easy operation.
Find freedom in each seed that you sow.
And I told you already, it's going to take 46 trips just to unload the carrier and 46 trips to load it.
Nice.
Faith in the Lord and avoid.
But with more people doing it, that's less trips.
Praise God for the simple life and the love we've grown. A bond stronger than any more.
So if you got you and your Panther and then my two characters and their Panthers, that's 3,000 tons per, you know, total so far per just three of us.
Life unshackled down on bended knee.
And we gotta do what it say.
So heed the old truths that our forefathers knew. That liberty lies in living honest and true.
53,000 tons.
Little black hats, they'll take your soul in exchange for their stats. Bank owners enslave us with every loan.
Says 53,000 tons. That's roughly 44 trips in a large ship or 116 trips in a medium-sized ship. Biggest bitch is going to be the CMM composites. Those can only be bought on a planet, and that's, I hate going to planets. Like, I'd rather just go to an orbital.
Yeah, I love landing on planet.
It's cool, but it's a pain in the ass if you're trying to do it a bunch of times.
Exactly. But we need 11,000, so if the four of us did it, we can get that done in less than 3 trips. Is the Panther Clipper available yet for credits only and not arcs?
I'm not sure.
There's a wisdom in the soil and the sweat.
Let's look that up.
In the seeds that we plant and the way our families vow to stay clear of those who give more than they take. Build a strong family by love more than by stakes. Stay away from the men in the little black hats. Take your soul in exchange. Bank owners and slaves.
Oh, it's available now.
Find freedom in each seed that you've sown.
Wait, it's available now? Hold on. That means I can log in and maybe buy one for Chayton so you can just have one.
Keep your faith in.
Yeah, you could probably actually do that even though you bought it pre-market with Arcs, right?
And the love we
No, that's the thing.
I'm stronger than
I bought it with arcs, yes, and I can buy it with credits, yes, but I tried putting it into the carrier before it was not available, you know, for everybody else. Now I think it's showing it's already available for everybody else. So I should be able to put it on the carrier for you to you know, as a donation.
I say make him earn it. He doesn't even know how to fly it or equip it or anything yet.
What? No, I know everything, man. Don't you worry about it.
This little fucker's a beggar, dude. He loves getting free shit from everybody and having them play the game for him.
Whoa, not. Alright, the play of the game part, probably not. But it's like.
No, it is. If I buy you a big expensive ship, that's my time that went into fucking getting all that money, you little fucker.
You're just mad because I'm better at World of Warcraft Classic.
Oh my. Wow.
Frameshift drive.
That's where he gets it from. He's a beggar on WoW.
Well, the only other way for him to naturally get that amount of money is if he actually does at least one line event.
He's basically in another dimension.
Yeah, pretty much. They got my rank wrong. I think it needs to be changed. They got me as novice.
That needs to be.
Ranking game. I'm the leader. I'm gonna keep you as a novice.
That rank should be rookie.
Yeah, his rank is rookie, and I'm keeping it as rookie. you cannot convince me to promote you.
The main reason is the color of his skin. Will not be allowed to move forward because of that.
Just broadcast it, will ya?
Yeah. I'm sure that'll be good on the live stream. 20 years later, when they're doing trials for anyone that used the N-word in the last 20 years, and they come across my live streams and they're like, we're gonna kill him, and we're gonna resurrect him, and we're gonna keep killing him.
No, I think that treatment is reserved for a few others. I think you're safe from that.
Probably, but I'm just saying.
So a new movie just came out yesterday where it's the future, about like maybe 15 years from now, and they replaced judges with AI.
Yeah, that's coming.
I don't remember the name of it, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the movie just came out yesterday. I watched it this morning. I was like, damn, that's a good movie, but
I saw so many
damn.
trailers for that, dude. It wasn't even funny. It kind of got annoying.
So last night when I couldn't fucking sleep, I was watching documentaries and shit, and I don't know how I got into this cartoon documentary, but do you remember the cartoon? Probably not you, Chayton, but Shufunk, do you remember Mighty Mouse?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Mighty Mouse.
So maybe you know why they were canceled then.
Oh, here we go with the Jew talk.
No, actually no.
So I used to love watching Mighty Mouse as a kid. It was one of my favorite cartoons. Because that little mouse was such a tough dude, right? Well, anyways, there was an episode where he's like it's a girl he's chasing, right, or whatever, and he crushes up a flower, and then like he sniffs it, and it goes up his nose, and they canceled it because they said that could correlate to doing cocaine.
Oh God, really?
It's so much worse, dude. The Looney Tunes had a Hitler reference as Donald Duck before.
Oh yeah.
They just canceled the one episode.
Oh yeah, and that's the other thing I was watching is a documentary about Ren and Stimpy and how crazy the creator was.
X-ray Papa.
Oh no, I saw that exact same one. Yeah.
I know about the Mad one, M-A-D. That crazy ass one.
Access.
Because that one never actually started as a cartoon. It was 1990.
It was a magazine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to get that magazine all the time, man. It was the best. It had the best pictures in it, man.
I mean, even the show Rocko's Modern Life has some fucked up shit in it.
All the Disney stuff does. All of it.
Out on the trail.
I mean, it's not like, you know, Donald Duck was saying hi to Hitler and working in a factory.
Drones in the air.
However, Walt Disney himself was like best friends with Hitler.
Buzzing around.
It's in every cartoon. Tom and Jerry is just kind of, you know, coherently racist.
That's why it's good.
If you really think about it, it's really just coherently racist.
Living life by the fire, stories yet untold. In the land of 1776, heart so bold. Fun times with my friends, memories are told. Rolling green hills.
But yeah, that documentary about Ren and Stimpy, I didn't know that they tried to start it back up a few times, and it kind of failed.
Laughing till the dawn, ain't no turning back.
And then I ended up, because I couldn't fucking sleep, going on Paramount Plus and watching Season 1, Episode 1, Ren and Stimpy, and just leaving it on, you know?
Arms around the fire, our spirits on the rise. Sharing all we have beneath these northern skies. We're riding free and high, never growing old. Living life by the fire, stories yet untold. In the land of 1776, heart so bold. Fun times with my friends, memories are told.
The Adventures of Flynn and Flapjack. Ever fucking seen that one?
Nope, but I remember Powdered Toast Man.
Oh shit.
Fire, our spirits on the rise. Sharing all we have beneath these northern skies. We're riding free and high, never growing old.
And Log.
Stories yet untold. In the land of 1776, heart so bold. Fun times with my friends.
Detachment sequence complete. You may proceed when ready.
In a world where shadows held the power, a man descended from a golden tower, rode the storm in 2016, a symbol of hope, breaking the machine. He spoke of draining swamps and standing tall, promised change, unity for all. Through the trials, we saw the light, stand and fight. He spoke of draining swamps and standing tall, promised change, unity for all. Through the trials, we saw the light, the 24 stand and fight.
Drive charging.
Unite against corruption at our core. America, we'll find our God again in our fight. 1776 still ring as we march forth and voices sing. Hope is coming, it's on the way. In the darkest night we see the day. Homeless fields and big city lights. Every heart beats for what's right. See the
Yeah, it's been a little too long since I did an Elite Dangerous stream, so I had to get one going. But, fucking, Borderlands 4, what do you think about that game, Chayton?
Yeah, I haven't played a Borderlands ever.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd rather actually get like a Project Zomboid server or something.
Functions drive charging.
It's been a hot minute since I played that.
16, a symbol of hope, breaking the machine.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You don't really like Battlefield or anything like that, or that's it, some Battlefield.
Yeah, hell no, nope, not me.
Rise up from the ashes once more. Unite against corruption at our core. America will find our God again. In our final hour, we will win.
Fuel tank disengaged.
Echoes of 1776 still ring as we march forth and voices sing. Hope is coming, it's on the way. Into the darkest night.
But yeah, Borderlands 4 is FPS, but it's not gay PvP. It's fighting through the storyline and stuff, and co-op and.
We pray for unity and brighter days.
Sounds fun.
From the ashes.
Oh, there was this game. I'll have to refine it. That's coming out here soon.
America will find our God again. In our fight.
But there's also another FPS that you're not gonna want to play, but the Vietnam one that they're releasing here soon. I'm probably gonna buy that.
Farmers' fields and big city lights. Every heart.
Yeah, I guess there's not many games that get me excited anymore.
For unity and brighter days.
Yeah, I was like on Steam's main page earlier because they're having a sale again, like they always do. None of these games just really catch my eye these days.
Yeah, me too, man. And it gets to a point when there's so many games that I haven't played too that just like, wow.
Exactly.
You know, games that I own that I haven't went through and played. Yeah, and one of them is Starfield. I've been wanting to play that one.
Well, I've been buying the expansions for American Truck Simulator, and I barely even play that game.
Yeah, same.
Because I think Louisiana's next one is coming out.
You're wasting your time and money.
What? On that game? Hell no.
It's actually it's a fun ass game.
I'm waiting for it to get to North Carolina, then I can actually have some real fun, starting from North Carolina and traveling around the United States in a truck. That's something I want to do.
Yeah, I wonder if Michigan's on there. It's not realistic though.
Well, the size, yeah, but I mean, it's realistic enough. Yeah, Michigan is soon. I'm just not sure how soon. Let me look it up.
Access granted. Cleared for landing on docking bay.
In the heart of Gladstone, we're living life untied. Down the days, river trails, where time stands still. With the spirit of a cowboy and a heart of steel. We got the wind in our hair and the sun in our eyes. Riding until sunset paints the northern sky.
So the next ones are Illinois and South Dakota.
A cowboy and a heart of steel.
We got the wind in our hair.
Damn it, just gotta find.
Riding until sun.
It's that onion head I picked up.
And Louisiana was just released, so that's the latest one that just came out.
In the summer air where we always feel so free.
Contact docking restraint.
Sunsets over Lake Michigan, shadows stretching long. Hear the hum of motors to the tune of an old country song. Grandkids at
But yeah, trust me, when I see stuff like Michigan listed, I'll, definitely post on Discord.
under the gray lake sky.
Yeah, I haven't played that game in a while, but it's still a good one.
In the air, blast
Now, Illinois doesn't say yet.
down the day.
And the other one, which is South Dakota, I think South Dakota's next, based on how they were releasing the announcements.
And the sun in our eyes, riding until sunset paints the northern skies. Down the days, river trails where time stands still.
No date yet on South Dakota either.
We got the wind in our hair and the sun in our eyes, riding until sunset paints the northern skies. Paints the northern skies.
Crash going down on his grizzly bike, cruising fast and feeling right. Through the bayou's leafy lane, summer sun, no hint of rain.